whenever something puts you in the trigger zone, out of your comfort zone, and you are triggered, the opposite stuff is happening, you're not getting what you want. I mean, it seems to be like you're not getting what you want because opposite stuff is happening. Your person is rejecting you, or the scene something is happening, somebody sells something to you, and you're starting having reactions to that, you're starting getting triggered by it, and it feels like you're not getting what you want. And then you're predicting and perceiving and defining the current situation that it's happening, that means I'm not getting what I want, and it seems like you're not going to get what I want. But in that situation, you have to find something to get the relief in the situation. Finding relief in the terrific, in the troublesome situation is the most important thing for you to get back in the zone, for you to live from the end. Because from time to time we will going to have contrast, we will going to be in the situation which is opposite, which we don't like it, because there is always the room for growth and evolution. If nothing is like, nothing uncommon is happening, everything is just perfect the way you want it, there is no growth, there is no evolution. You will be stagnant, you will be stuck. In fact, it may seem right now it's like, if I get everything that I want, then I will be happy forever. No, of course you're going to be happy for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, but after that you will be like, okay, what next, what's coming next, where I'm growing with this, where I'm going with this, what should I do, how should I evolve, oh, I need this, I find this, I want this, and I want to be go to the next level, or I want better different things, or whatever. So there is always the room for growth. So it's not like you don't need to control, like a lot of the people trying to control that I need to control what's happening, I need to manage the things, I need to be in the high vibe, in the high frequency always, all the time. That's simply not possible. That's the robotic version of you manifesting. That's not being a human version of you manifesting. So the contrast will always be there. But the thing is that this contrast is not taking away the things that you are manifesting. It's not worsening your life. It's not worsening what you want. It's actually part of the process, even if it doesn't seem to be. Like I can tell you, yesterday I was in the contrast, something triggered me and I hit me, and I was having reactions, I was crying, and I was feeling so bad until I called my friend and I literally talked with him for 1 hour, and I was like, venting, and I was feeling bad, and I was saying all those things, and in that thing I find a relief. And that relief didn't last for longer, because after cutting the call I feel like I go back to the trigger mode again. But then at the night I was looking at my partner picture, and I was thinking about something, and I was visualizing and imagining something, and all of a sudden I find the relief in the situation. Something give me the relief, because I was, the whole day I was looking for the relief in the situation when I was triggered. And I know that everybody has triggers, even if they are powerful manifestor, they are amazing deliberate manifestors, but they still have the trigger, because having trigger is actually part of the process. You getting triggered is actually part of the process, even if it doesn't seem to be like it, even if it feels like, how can this situation be so amazing, how can I be feeling free in the situation, how can I not be triggered in the situation? When I am triggered, when I am feeling pissed off, how can I get a relief? So the point is that you need to find a relief in the situation, even if the situation is worse, even if you don't like the situation. And don't force yourself to go to find a relief, to go back to the center, to go live in the end. When you are in the midst of the trigger, have your reactions, feel it. Or if you want to cry, feel sad, depressed, angry, frustrated, whatever that emotion, whatever that feeling look like, just feel it in the moment. Feel it in the moment, because it's important for you to feel your emotions and not to ignore them, not to sabotage them, now to fix them and using a quick fix or an alternative or substitute, trying to putting an alternative or substitute, something like that. No, it's important for you to feel the emotions. It's important for you to be human at that when you don't feel like it. It's important for you to be in the zone when you don't even feel like it. It's important for you to be in that way. And that's why it's not mandatory for you to be on the high vibe and the high frequency all the time, because it's simply not possible. You're going to have contrast, you're going to go back to the contrast from time to time, and it's important for you to grow and evolve. So the contrast is actually helping you, the opposite things happening is actually helping you to grow and evolve, because when you know what you don't like it, you know what you like it, and then you asking for what you like it and not going for the things that you don't like it. So the thing is that find the relief. whatever is that giving you the relief. And relief is like, it could be maybe eating chocolate, or maybe watching good movie, or maybe eating popcorn, or maybe going to the nature, or taking a nap, or talking to your friend. Like, I like to talk, so I talk to my friend. Whatever it is in the situation that gives you the relief, do it, because that's going to help you come out from the contrast. That's going to help you come out from the ego state, and then you go from the negative ego state to the neutral state, and from the neutral state you can find your way up, going back to the living from the end situation, going back to the high vibe, high frequency again. So it's like a process, it's like a journey. And it's not like one thing, if I get manifest my specific person, then I'm going to forget about it. No, you manifest your specific person, then you want something else, more, better, different. Maybe you want more, better connecting relationship with the same person, or you hit by challenges in the relationship, and then you are navigating through your way with the challenges, and then figuring out how to come out of it. So finding relief is important, rather than trying to control or manage every single detail of the things that are happening along the way, because you cannot control, you cannot manage everything, you cannot manage or control your own reaction to whatever is happening. The important thing for you is to find the relief in the situation, especially when you're triggered so much. That's the most important thing, rather than trying to control and manage everything that's happening along the way of you getting what you want. I hope it makes sense. Let me know. Give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification. Whenever I post new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. I have courses and masterclasses. If you're interested, the links are in description. Check it out. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.